welcome to my first Scratch video. In today's video, we will be talking about how this game was made, Ping Pong 1.0, and I will also be giving some useful information. Before we start the video, I just want to tell everyone that this project, all the sprites and resources for this project are available on the link in the description. And if you need any other tutorials, you can check our channel for them. Here's a project for you. If you want to make this project by yourself, then before watching this video, just download the sprites and backdrop from the description and try to make it yourself. Anyways, this project will continue receiving updates, so I will be starting by explaining everything. First of all, we start off with the backdrops. This backdrop is there for when we're playing the game, and this backdrop is there for our title screen. And the same code is written for the code in the backdrops. This basically says that when the game has started, it will switch the backdrop to this first one, and as soon as any of these buttons are pressed, it will switch the backdrop to the second one. So let's see if that works out. Okay, currently I'll press the green flag. Okay, and that has worked. All right, now let's start and let's try medium. Okay, and hard. Okay, it's working. Now we will start with the code. Let's start with the buttons. Now the code is same for each of the buttons. Basically, when the green flag is pressed, show, and when we actually start playing, it will hide. So another thing, as you can see, the code is same in all of these. Basically, just a few things are changed. And now let's go to the paddle. So this might look like a lot of difficult code, but actually it's quite easy. This basically says that this is the paddle. So when we create a difficulty, the first command tells us which costume to go to. So the paddle has different costumes. Easy mode has a huge paddle, so anyone can play. Medium, you need to at least be in the game a little. Hard paddle is for when you want a hard difficulty or something challenging. Now, as you can see, there are a few bugs, such as the ball sometimes goes inside the paddle, but these bugs will be fixed in the next updates. Now let's look at the code a bit. All of these are basically the same. The first command tells the paddle where to be at the start. Then it tells it to switch the costumes. And then all it says is that when you press the left arrow, the paddle will move to the left side. And when you press the right arrow, the paddle will move to right side, as you can see right now. I hope you have understood the code for the paddle. Now let's move on to the ball. So this sprite actually contains a custom block. Now if you are wondering what a custom block is, they're very easy and they come in really useful. So go check out the video on our channel. So right now the ball is programmed to hide when the flag is clicked, and as soon as any difficulty is pressed, the ball moves. Over here, as you can see, when it's easy difficulty, it only moves 10 steps, the ball. So okay, first the ball goes to x0, y0 to make sure that it is in the center of the screen, and after that it picks a random direction to go, as the ball's movement needs to be random. It can't be in a pattern. And after that the ball picks a random direction and it moves in that direction forever. If you can see this forever loop here, it will forever move in that direction, and if it touches the edges, again bounce. And over here, this piece of code solves a lot of bugs. This piece of code basically says that if the ball ever touches the paddle, it should just change y by 1. This means that the ball should go up. if it were to go left or right and not up, then it would have just continuously touched the paddle. When it's easy mode, it only moves 10 steps per loop, 10 steps per tick. But when it's medium, 12, and when it's hard, 15. And yes, I guess that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video.